Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
going alright. Having a pretty good Sunday. Looking for my chain. I found it. Oh. I can't, I don't have all that set up. I don't have the know-how. Don't have the know-how to do it. I don't have the know-how. I would, but I don't have the know-how. I don't stream that much anyway. I stream sometimes. Salute, Miss Kelly Beast, how's it going? Don't have the know-how to do all this. I just stream. I don't take time to have the know-how to make it look good. I don't take the time. Yeah, I'm growing my hair back out. I was gonna cut it. Yeah, I might get it later. I have the right phone. I have the right phone. I may get it later. I don't know. But I may do it later, but I don't just take time to do it. I don't, you know, I don't take time to do it. Pretty soon they won't let you have all that stuff. Pretty soon they're gonna take away all that. They're gonna take it away. What's up? Yeah, I got people stopping by trying to look at the house. I have a rent sign in front of the yard. We have a rent sign in front of the yard. And strange people come here to look at this place. They just want to nose around and look while we're still living here. Kind of annoying. I ran some people off. Hope the guy in the big truck with the big header. No, they haven't stopped. It's gotten worse. It's gotten worse, man. It's gotten a lot worse, the racing. There's a lot more of it now. We're moving anyway. We're moving. We have a for rent sign in the front yard. And I seen some strange people. I thought I was strange. No, I ain't strange. I seen some weird people come here and looking at this house. They just want to nose around and look at what we have in here. They don't want to look at the house. No, they're not here looking at the house. They're wanting to come in and look at what we have. The TVs, the game systems, that guy thinks he is cool. Yeah, they're all racing up and down the neighborhood. But anyways, we got some very strange people coming here looking at this place. They just want to see what we have. We're not real big on furniture, but we're good about TVs, electronics. We have expensive DVD players, game systems. People never seen this stuff before that come around here. I got tons of games. They come in here to look at all of our expensive shit, you know. I'm afraid they're going to come back and try to steal. I'm afraid they're going to come back and try to steal. Because we got, you don't think you have a lot, but there's people that will come around and just want to prowl and look in your home. And the real estate guy's not even around. But they want to prowl and dig through what you have. Be careful if you ever rent your home out, because there'll be some strange people coming around. I'm talking about strange. But they got a big TV in there, bigger than mine. It's a Sony. But we got all fancy electronics. We move around a lot. We're not really settled. You know, I got a comfortable bed. We're going back in the RV, but I've been working on the AC, getting it going, replacing new parts on it where it's been sitting, replacing shit on it to make sure it's a good AC. But man, there's some crazy people coming in here, and we don't know if anybody's gonna come here at night, or we don't know if we gotta keep it clean around here. This is basically a show house right now. It's a big show house, and we gotta keep it spotless. We gotta clean every day. Yeah, we're going, not now, but I will be. But I'll only have Wi-Fi, and I don't know if it's going to be strong enough. I don't know if it's going to be strong enough, the Wi-Fi. It might be. The Wi-Fi might be, hopefully, where I can play some games or something. If I don't stream, I can at least play some games and watch Netflix, you know. Watch my movies and watch my videos, you know. But it's only for 3 weeks. It's only for 3 weeks. It's only going to be for 3 weeks. But man, we got to keep this house spotless. It's clean. And we didn't realize it, but we got a lot of expensive shit in here. Guns, TVs, game systems. But what we have in this house is worth more than the house itself. What's in this house? I hate that, having expensive shit when you gotta move it around. When you gotta move it around, you got all of your expensive shit. We don't look like we have a lot, but we do. We have a lot, but people get surprised at what we own. I got guns in here, they got guns in there, we got guns in the back room. I mean, and you wouldn't think people would prowl through your shit when you show a house, you know. But we're more backwoods people, you know. We're more backwoods. We're not big time city people, and it's real hard to fit in. It's real hard to fit in around high class city people. In an RV for right now, it's a real nice RV park. Going in a real nice RV park, but we're not exactly like the people that live there. They're high class, you know. High dollar living, people. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, but looking rich, you know, but we don't live exactly, we live a clean life, but not really showing it. But we have a lot of expensive shit we drag around. We carry around a lot of expensive shit. Like, I'm not trying to brag, but I got, like, this jewelry I got, you know, and this chain, and my, you know, we have a lot of shit we didn't know we had. I mean, we didn't know we had it. And, you know, it's just crazy. I paid, like, I'm not trying to brag, but I have $500 invested in this chain. It's real. That's why I wear it and proud of it. It's a real chain. I paid $500 for it. It's solid silver. And this ring I paid $150 and shit that I have. And this watch is a real expensive watch. It's a $500 watch. But we got other shit laying around in here. And I didn't realize what people would do. When they come in your house. It's like you gotta guard everything, you know. But I feel bad for some people, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to brag or nothing, you know, about what I have. But it's funny what people would do. You know, I have a lot of shirts like this. I have a lot of nice, expensive shirts. But, you know, you don't think, when you think you have it rough, there's other people that don't, you know. There's other people that don't. But they come in this house and they don't want to look at the house. They're not here looking at it. They're here going through it. And they think about, and they may think about coming back later when we're not home. You know, they may be like, well, I seen what's inside there. I'm just going to break in and take everything. But yeah, they're pretty rough people that come here. I got a sunburn on my shoulder, all around my neck, and it hurts. I've been working on the RV, setting it up, getting the AC going good, because you gotta have AC. I've been spending a lot of money on the RV, but re-rented it, and the people that lived in it while we was renting it, when we was living in here, they had kind of was rough on it. They tore up the air conditioner, they did this, they did that. And all we're doing is going around fixing what the people did to it. You know, tearing it up. But so far, the only thing that looks bad is there's one part the air conditioner needs, and we got it coming on, it's on the way. But, yeah, they tore it up pretty good. We had to replace this, had to replace that. Had to fix this. I've not really been here. I've been staying over there. I've actually been staying over there. I know, they need to do something like that. But we don't let them in. We don't let them come in. Because they're here and we're like, hey dude, you gotta be here with the real estate guy. We're not letting you in. You know, they see this TV, they see that TV, they see my PS4. I mean, I got $100 fan sitting right there. I mean, I didn't know what the value of everything I owned was. I mean, I'm giving my furniture away. I'm being generous and giving the furniture away, not the bed, but I'm keeping the bed. Like, I'm giving away that office chair, I'm giving away my old radio. I'm keeping my lamps. I got antique lamps, I'm keeping them. I'm keeping my TVs, I can't have this TV in the RV. It's a nice TV. It's, back in the day when they first started coming out with the TVs, this is like a $500 TV. It's a SAN Sanyo. But back in the day, it was like $500. But it's an older model, 42-inch screen, and they got like a 60-inch flat screen Sony. My parents do. But I move out this year. I move out. You know, I'm taking off. But they want to travel. My parents want to be left alone and travel. But they helped me get back on my feet. They helped support me what I was going through. And I'm just going to take off, but I'll have a lot of nice things. I like my chain, I like my watch, I like my ring. But I'm getting a new tattoo, bro. Hey, I'm getting a new tattoo. I'm getting a star right here, a purple star on my arm. I'm getting a tattoo. It's about $150 for the star. I'm getting a big purple star on my arm and having little purple stars all around it. Yeah, I'm getting it right here on my arm. I have one right here. I have that one. I have that one. I have this one. No, I'm actually going to be stationed in Arkansas. I'm going to have my homestead in Arkansas, but I'm actually going to be going back and forth from Arkansas to Kentucky. I have family in Kentucky. I have a lot of family down there. I may stop by and visit Hammer every now and then, but I have a lot of family in Kentucky. I'm going further than Tennessee. I'm going to Kentucky a lot. I'm going to visit back and forth. See, I have some family in Arkansas, but I'm going to buy me some land to have a place to put my trailer on. To put a trailer on back in the woods. It's going to be in Arkansas, but I'm going to travel to Kentucky more. But yeah, I have more family in Kentucky. That's where I'm actually born. I was born in Kentucky and raised in Tennessee. But I'm going to stay in Kentucky a lot and go back to Tennessee every now and then to visit Hamlin. But I'm going to Kentucky to have a new life. I'm going to be in Arkansas, but I'm going to go back and forth. I'm just going to travel. I can't sit in a room all the time. I can't sit in a house. I'm going to try to get myself in a relationship, meet somebody new. But I prefer to be in Kentucky when I look for a new life. But yeah, I'm going down there, look around, you know. But I'll be going back and forth, making a pit stop in Tennessee. Yeah, I'll be alright, bro. Salute. I'll be good. I got family down there. I have family in Kentucky that I can contact. But I'm my own man, you know. I can live and survive. I have the kind of right income. But I'm going to try to meet somebody in Kentucky. I'm going to try to find me a relationship. Meet the right girl, you know. I don't want to look in Arkansas. I just want to go back to where I was born. Where I was raised as a kid, but I was brought to Tennessee. And I was more raised in Tennessee when I was at the age of 14. I was 14 years old when I went to Tennessee. And I left Tennessee at the age of 39. I left Tennessee at 39 after my divorce and all that bullshit. But I don't want to go back to Tennessee because of my divorce. Because so many people knew me. Because so many people knew me out there. I want a new start. I'm going to go back to where I was born, where there's family, and try to find a good relationship, meet the right girl, you know, and, you know, but I'm coming back to Arkansas. I'm going to be back in Arkansas, but because my homestead is going to be in Arkansas, but my parents are wanting to travel. They're wanting to go to Alaska. They're wanting to go. Yeah, it's a good plan because it's more steadier. It's more steadier in Kentucky. You don't have a lot of crime, but there's more people that will be satisfied with me. There's more people that would be satisfied with me down south, or down that way more. There's more people that would be satisfied with me. But my parents are wanting to travel. They're wanting to be left alone. But that's cool with me. I'm a grown man. I'm 43 years old. I know what I need to do. You know, I know what I have to do. But I'm just going down there to look for a new life. I'm not wanting to get in trouble. I'm not wanting to break the law. I'm just wanting to find a new life without, it's nothing personal, but it's hard for me to find a new life and living with mom and dad. But they're wanting to be on their own. They're wanting to be on their own. So I figure the only way I'm going to have a new life is if I just go do it, you know. But you can't do it. You can't sit around and say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You just got to do it, man. You got to do it, and then before you know it, you could be in a new life, you know. You can meet the right person and be, you know, in a good relationship. It's how you act more and the people you're around. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot of traveling, yeah. From Arkansas to Kentucky and making a pit stop in Tennessee every now and then. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of running, but I will, bro. Salute. Much love and respect, bro. Thanks for stopping by my stream. But yeah, I'm just starting my new life, pretty much. Pretty much starting my new life. But I chose to go to Kentucky because I do have family there. I chose to go there because I have one family member. I have one family member in Kingsport, Tennessee. That's the reason why I went to Kingsport. I knew Hammer, and I had one family member there in Kingsport. But I like to make pit stops where there's family, you know. But yes, I have one family member in Kingsport, Tennessee. Yes, sir. Back coat. I got 4 views. There's nobody here. Sorry, I heard a sound that didn't sound right. There's nobody here. It sounded like somebody was here, but I think it was my dog. My dog in there. It sounded like somebody was going to open that door, and I know nobody's here. So I was like, I looked over. It sounded like the door was going to come open. Yeah, you hear a lot of strange sounds in houses when you're packing up and moving out. You can hear a lot of strange sounds. Last night I kept hearing something that sounded like glasses moving around, like, you know, glass you drink out of. It sounded like a box of cups moving around in the kitchen. It was like rattling around. It was in the kitchen. I'm right here, and the kitchen's over there. But it sounded like a bunch of shit rattling around. But this house is very strange. I'll tell y'all, this house is full of demons. This house is full of demons because I can feel the energy from it. Whoever lived here before, I feel the heat from it. And it really gets to me a little bit, kind of. But, yeah, this house ain't really the best house to live in, though. But it's kind of lonely. You feel loneliness, but at the same time, you feel like this major, huge depression. And the air don't feel right. That's how I know there's demons in here. That's how I know it's got demons in it. But the air just don't feel like the right air. You feel it on your body. You feel it on your body. It's like from the people that lived here before. I put up with it for 1.5 years. Now over where the camper's at, it's real high dollar, and it kind of feels peaceful there. It's not going to be a lot of room. The room I'll be staying in is to here. But what's up, bro? Hell yeah, USA. But the bed, the room is about this big, kind of. I'll have privacy some, but it's very peaceful, and it's got a peaceful feeling where the camper's at. But it's not just a regular camper. It's like a big, long camper. But I seen some people. Now I'll tell you something fucked up. I seen some people living in a smaller camper than ours, than what we live in. And it's smaller, and there was 7 people come out of that family. There's 2 families in one camper over there, and it's smaller than ours. Yeah, there was like 2 families living in this one camper, and it was a one bedroom, and they slept in the living room. Yeah, talk about fucked up. Yeah. 3 weeks. About 3 weeks. I'll be fine. I got room, and it's a room about this big from here to the bed. From the corner of that bed right there, it's about this big. But I tell you, bro, I've seen some people over there. They look wealthy, but there's 2 families living in this 1 bedroom camper. It was a high dollar camper, but it wasn't that big. And I was like, shit, how do they fit in that camper? How do they eat in there? How do they sleep? I live in an older one. My parents bought an older one, but back in the day, it's a 2012 model, but back in the day it was a high dollar camper. Back in the day it was real high dollar. And yeah, you can fit 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. And so, yeah, we got it tagged, we got it, yeah, it's all good. But, man, I tell you, we got all this room. It's big enough, our camper's big enough for 3 families. But, oh, man, I don't know how them other people, and they're parked over in the sun, where it's real hot, where the sun sets. And we're parked under 2 trees, 2 shade trees, and it feels good, the wind blowing through it. And my mom and dad own this one. They own the one we got now. I'm gonna buy me a trailer, a big one later, a permanent one. It's like an RV. The one I'm getting is like an RV. It's 2 bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, you know, living room. Mine's gonna be a little bit older, like 70s, 80s model, but it's gonna have more room, because it's gonna be like a home. Like, it ain't like what you can move it, the one I'm getting. Yeah, I know, they are, but the way I live, I move a lot, you know. But the one I'm getting is going to have sliding glass door in the living room, and a bedroom on one end, and a bedroom on another. And it's going to have like a bathroom in the middle. The one I'm getting. But my parents are going to be moving around all the time. They're not going to be, you know, they don't stay home. They don't stay home like I do. They're going to be on the road, traveling. They're going to be on the road, traveling. But I'm getting a more permanent one. I'm going to get a more permanent one. But mine's going to have, it's going to be like a trailer. It's going to have like, in the living room, it's got like sliding glass doors. And it's got a kitchen over here, and a bedroom in the back, and a bedroom on the other end. It's kind of weird to explain, but it's set up like a mobile home. But it's actually a mobile home camper, what I'm getting. But it's going to be from the 70s, 80s. And it's got three air conditioner motors on it, the one I'm getting. And there's places for better sewage and better plumbing. It's more permanent when I'm going to be living in. When I get to Arkansas, my cat's in my chair. I don't want to disturb it. He runs around at night and he's sleeping. That's why I'm not sitting down. My cat's in it. Yeah, we're very lucky to have what we have. Because when I was over there, I don't know how 2 families was living in one little bedroom camper, and they had kids, and they had, I felt bad for them, you know, but that's what they do, you know. That's what they do. I mean, but I'll have a room about this big from here to that wall, but I'll have a lot of windows, you know, I can open. But it's an older camper, but back in the day, it was like a real expensive camper. There's a bathroom, there's a shower, you know. The only thing it don't have is washer and dryer. But what I'm going to be living in, what I will buy, will have a washer and dryer. What I'm getting is going to have washer and dryer. It's going to have, I'm getting a more permanent homestead, to where I can put that 42-inch TV in the living room if I want to. I can put my lamps in the living room. I can put my table, you know, in the living room. Yeah, it's a good penny to buy them, but I'm getting the older ones because I can have more room. It runs off electric, the heat, the AC. The stove runs off gas, but they got a dishwasher in them, what I'm getting. Got a dishwasher. I'm going to have a nice porch built around it. But it's gonna look like a mobile home, but it's a camper at the same time. But yeah, I'll be set up. This house is shit. This house is just a party house. But yeah, I lived here for a while. But it's got shit wrong with it. It's a shit hole, this house. And this house is high dollar. It's got tall ceilings. It's got a fireplace. It's got a hot tub. It's got a master bedroom, bathroom. It's got another bathroom. It's got a living room. It's got a garage. It's got a 2 spare bedrooms. But this house is a shithole. The plumbing's bad. It's got leaks. I'm not saying this because we're moving, but it's got too much mowing to do. There's too much weed eating to do. You have to cut the yard all the time. I mean, it's a shithole. This house is a shithole. I've seen campers nicer than this home. But this is more of a homestead, like party house. This is like a party house. There's freaking windows right there that the sun hits all day long and makes this room uncomfortable. That window is big over there. That's a big window. And there's a ceiling fan right here. It don't work half the time. And there's a ceiling in the living room. It works, but it makes a noise. And they put all these ceiling fans in here, but it's got a small unit, a small AC pump that needs recharged, and it's set on a timer, and it don't run all the time. But this house is more party house, like get drunk and have a party. This house is. It's got a nice front porch, but there's shit wrong with this house. They won't fix it. They won't come here and fix the repairs. They're wanting to raise the rent. Right now we pay, on this house, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I pay too, but we pay $1,500 a month just to live in this house. And they don't fix the repairs. There's water leaks, there's bad commode plumbing. It's got a washer and dryer, but it don't work half the time. And the garage door's tore up. But there's leaks in here. They just patched over the leaks. There's a leak in the living room. A leak in the living room ceiling. And a leak in the kitchen from all the hurricane damage. It's got hurricane damage, this house does. It tore up the fence, and I'll tell y'all something else. If anybody's watching me that's going to live here, it's got bad noise pollution from the highway. It's sitting on a main highway, and you hear cars all the time at night. And people break in a lot around here. There's a lot of break-ins in this neighborhood. We never do it, but we got a security system set up. We got cameras outside. We got cameras inside. And we never do that. And we had to get a security system. Yeah, man. We had to buy security systems to look after what we own. But I feel sorry for anybody that's going to rent this house. The noise, if you have anxiety issues, and can't concentrate, the noise from the highway will drive you insane. I'm not trying to ditch this house, but it's got a lot of shit wrong. All this is a big party house because they turned that house next door, it ain't nothing but a party house. Nothing but a party house. They drink, they smoke weed, they do hard drugs. And the house is right here. And they're not very friendly people neither. They're not very friendly. They're assholes. They're Obama people. That ain't why I'm calling them assholes. But they're assholes in that house right there. That's one reason why we're leaving. Because they don't like us because they're Obama people. They're Obama people and they don't like Americans. But Texas is full of Obama people. It's full of all kinds of different people from different countries. But, you know, they got a lot of money too. They know how to spend money. They know how to spend money here. But if somebody's looking for a good party house, but I can tell you though, this house don't have a good airflow. There's demons in it, and it causes anxiety issues. It causes you to get angry. This house does. It does. It needs a good, somebody needs to bless this house over and over. If somebody rents this house, they're from around here, they need to bless this house. Because I felt, it's not very big, but in that RV, I felt a lot of peace and quiet. I felt peace and quiet in the RV. Yes, sir. But this house is shit. This house is shit. It's got bad plumbing. The floors, you can feel it in the floors. And you feel the weather outside. But this house is shit. They charge us $1,500 a month to live here. And they're trying to up the rent. That's why we're moving. It ain't because the neighbors assholes. It ain't because of the noise pollution. We're paying $1,500 a month rent. And they're raising it. They're raising it to $1,800 a month. Yeah, they're raising the rent on this place. They'll lie to you. They will lie. They'll get you in here and get you on a contract and say you gotta pay more money every year. They want you to pay more every year. But we're not going to be here that long. We're moving in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks we're going to Arkansas. That's why we're moving. But, you know, I'm telling y'all, if somebody's watching me that's around here and just wanting to rent this house, you're fixing to rent hell. This house is hell. I can just say it from my own experience. It's hell to live here. And they aim at me. It's hell when they aim at me. That RV, it may be an RV that we're going back to, but it's more peaceful. But I could say this house is hell. I could say this neighborhood's hell. It's very judgmental here. Very. Gotta shut my stream down going to the beach. Talk to you later. Have a good day. I'm going to the beach.